Feeling lost, a little down, searching for peace in Lexington town. At the missing elements, wisdom you'll find for your body, your spirit, your heart, and your mind. Crystals gleaming, incense sweet, answers waiting, can't be beat. Find the missing elements to make your life better. The missing elements right here in Lexington, KY.
Hey there, guys. Hopefully you all are having a good week. I know I am. Right now I'm trying to get me shared out. So, it is a wonderful, wonderful day here at the Missing Elements shop. So welcome to the Missing Elements Remix Show. Yeah, it's Tarot Tuesday tonight, so I'm reading cards. And I do have one question, because, you know, Facebook ain't letting us go live on Facebook anymore. And I don't know why. So I'm trying to get us links over to our pages. So, first things first. I want to thank everybody who came out to the Central Kentucky Mystical Market this past weekend. And I don't know why, but my computer's starting to have trouble. I can't share out to our homepage. This is not cool. Okay, sorry guys, I tried. So, thanks to everybody who came out to the Central Kentucky Mystical Market. It was a good weekend. It was a long, hard weekend, but it was a good weekend. So, the next Central Kentucky Mystical Market is July 18th and 19th. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to that one or not right now. I will make my decision here pretty soon. But that is July 18th and 19th. And that is at 1165 Center Parkway, Suite 260. I heard they're making changes out there. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, but we'll see when we show up. Also, coming up, August 8th, is the Mystic Nights. And it's a night of magic. And that's going to be from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday, August 8th. And that's going to be at 425 Victor Steer Drive, Milford, Ohio. Zip code there is 45150. Then the next big one for us is going to be Sacred Journey Market. And that is going to be the night market. And that's going to be September 19th and 20th. The 19th is going to be 1 to 8. The 20th is going to be 11 to 5. And that's going to be at the Holiday Inn and Suites at 4501 Eastgate Boulevard in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yes, our girls love Ohio. And they like dragging us to Ohio. But Sacred Journey Market is an awesome event. So come check us out. Put those dates in your calendars to come visit. October. It is the biggest party here in Lexington. And that is Scarefest weekend. And it's going to be held on October 23rd through the 25th. And it's going to be located at the Central Bank Center in Lexington. Guys, this is the biggest party in Lexington. This place is always a blowout. It is totally awesome. They have announced Matthew Lillard from Scream and Scooby-Doo, Roger L. Jackson from Ghostface and Skeet, Urich from Scream, and Jasmine Brown. You can go to their website, scarefestweekend.com, to get a full list of their celebrities, guests, because they've got a big list. You should be able to find a list of the vendors. I know that Spirit Mechanics is supposed to be there, but I'm not sure who all else. I'm pretty sure Plinkies is going to be there, and I'm pretty sure that Druzy Does It will be there. Rocky Hounds will not be there, because Rocky Hounds is never at Scarefest, because Deb usually takes off because she hangs out with one of the stars. And I just went brain dead. I speak highly of him. I have a lot of respect for him, but right now I cannot think of his name. But me and Deb from Rocky Hounds is going to be at the Macabre Arts and Tattoo Festival in Louisville. And that's going to be at the Crown Plaza Hotel. That's 830 Phillips Lane. And it's going to be Friday from 2 to 11, Saturday from 11 to 10, Sunday 11 to 7. So guys, you can go to Scarefest and then go get a tattoo. And if you're going to come get a tattoo, come see me. I'm taking donations so I can get me one. Then in December is the Yule Market. And that is going to be from December 12th and the 13th. The 12th is going to be 11 to 5. The 13th is 11 to 4. And that is the Clarion Hotel here in Lexington, Kentucky at 1950 Newtown Pike. And the zip code there is 40511. As of right now, I think that's all the announcements there. No, it ain't all the announcements I got. Be on the lookout. Spirit Mechanics are going to start dropping their 300 classes for next month. And it sounds like it's going to be a fun time. Because there are a couple classes that I will be taking. 1, because I want to. 2, because I need to. 3, because I want to. 4, I don't think there is a 4. Just because I want to. It's going to be fun. I'm still looking for more events to try to go to, but I haven't really been looking that hard. So, tonight is Tarot Tuesday. And I do have one question that got sent to me. Because as you guys know, we cannot get onto Facebook. I did something wrong evidently and we got booted. I can't do lives on Facebook right now. Evidently I'm in Facebook jail. But that's my fault. Whatever it is I did, I'm sorry. So, my one question is from Mike. And it is, he asked, how to stay connected and in control of your emotions when there is so much BS happening right now. It's so easy to lash out and say and do things in the heat of the moment. Which brings us down to the same level as those destroying Mother Earth. How do we fight back without becoming what we hate? That is a good question, Mike. That is a question for all of us. How do we stay connected and control our emotions? As I just kicked something underneath my desk. Okay, I'm safe. That's good. So, how do we stay connected? So, let's see what our wonderful cards have to say. As I just heard a door slam in our building, we are supposed to be by ourselves. Mike, I hate to tell you, you know the answer to this. You know the answer to your question. Trust yourself. But we're going to finish this reading. Ooh, my favorite card out of that deck just popped up. Cool. So, Mike, here's the deal. Like I said, you already know the answer. Trust yourself. But you need to, when you find yourself into a situation of any type of BS, remember, take a deep breath. Call out to Mother Earth. Call out to Gaia. Stay connected to what you are protecting. They will, whatever the emotion is that you're feeling, let it flow into the earth. Remember, Mother Earth, Gaia, whatever you want to choose to call her, is stronger than all of us put together. She can handle the emotion. You let the emotion flow to her, because she will recycle the emotion and put out the good emotions back. That's the first thing. Just stay connected. Take a deep breath. Stay connected. do not let your emotions overflow to where you can't handle them. But there are going to be times that you are going to have to sink to their level. Just remember, don't stay there. It may not be pretty. It may not feel right. But sometimes you are going to have to sink to their level so that they will understand what you are saying. And then let the emotion go. Don't stay with it. Let it go. You know what we've been taught. You know exactly what we've been taught. Connect and then totally disconnect afterwards. Because at that point in time, they need to see that. They need to see that what they are doing is harming others. That it is not just fun and games. Okay? But you've got the coolest card. You got the fight card for me. I probably can't show it to you. I'm going to try. Nope, can't see it. It is the Knight of Wands. It is a gentleman on the back of some sort of animal in the desert. And he's got a billy club. Dude, sometimes we gotta sink to the levels that we don't want to. Just to prove a point. Just to get it across. What we want to happen and how we want it to happen. And that they're doing something wrong, then they need to know about it. But anything other than that, take a deep breath. Breathe. Connect to the earth. You know how to do that. You're a freaking druid. Stay connected to earth. Let the earth, let Gaia, Mother Earth, help control the situation. Because you know, if she gets pissed off, we're going to have an earthquake. We'll have a tornado. She's going to make her point one way or the other. You need to just stay connected. So that way you can protect yourself unless this person or this situation needs to be taught a lesson. And then if that happens, then you teach them. But do it in a calm, cool, and collective manner. Okay? I hope that helped you, bud. That goes to everybody. It doesn't matter what the situation is. First off, take a breath. Look at the situation. And then connect to your deity that you work with. Let them help you guide you. Like I was telling Mike, if the situation deserves to sink to the other level, then sink. Just bring yourself back. Don't stay there. Okay. I guess I'm going to do a general read for the public. Because that was the only question I had sent to me today. So, general lead for the public. Let's see what we're going to have. Well, it looks like this week's going to be magical, one way or the other. We're going to have some abundance coming our way, or your way. I'm not sure what kind of abundance that is. It may be money. It may be something physical other than money. But we need to watch the surroundings, guys. Something looks like it's lurking in the surroundings to try to stop us from having a magical week. And of course, that card is going to pop up because, you know, we do have the Strawberry Moon coming up Monday. So the Empress showed up. She's having a baby in the picture. So Monday, we need to connect to our feminine side out in the moonlight. The Knight of Pentacles is showing up, and he's telling me that not to worry about whatever is in the shadows, because it is not going to do any harm. You're protected. It's just lurking. And if you see it lurking, it's going to dissuade you from your magical week. And again, we have an abundance coming. Not sure if it's money, not sure if it's property, or not sure what it is, but it's going to be a lot of it. And it ends with the Hangman. Don't let yourself be persuaded into doing stuff that you do not want to do. This is not going to be the time to do that. Stay strong to yourself. Be positive with yourself. Always remember, you are loved. Okay, guys? And this is not the time for self-doubt. We need to be strong. Not just for ourselves, but for those around us. We need to come out fighting for each other. Not fighting with each other, but fighting for each other. So, that's how that's reading. We're all supposed to have a good week, but we got to keep in mind that we need to fight for each other, not just for ourselves. Together we make a tribe. By ourselves, we're just assholes. Okay. Since I only got the one reading, I did a general reading. I guess that's all we're going to do tonight. Sound good to you, Mr. Producer? So, love you guys. And we will see you all next week. Signing out from the Missing Elements Remix.